everybody. I've got a special story that I'd like to share with you today, and it's been written especially by some doctors and nurses who have been working to help people with coronavirus. And it's a story to help us understand what is happening in the world at the moment and how we might feel about it and all the amazing things we can do to help ourselves. And it's called The Story of the Oyster and the Butterfly. We know about butterflies, don't we? We've got a butterfly right here, so let's find out more. Oh, do you know what happens when oysters get something they don't like or something that's bothering them into their shells? This is an oyster here. It's a special kind of shell in the sea, and when it gets rubbish or things it doesn't like inside, it turns all of that into a pearl. And a pearl is a special jewel. Shiny. Sometimes you see them on necklaces. So an oyster has special powers, and the oyster can use these special powers to turn the bothering stuff, the itchy stuff, into something beautiful. Wow. I think you know what this is. What can you see on the screen? That's right, a caterpillar all wrapped up in its cocoon. Oh, Miss Lake's going to get wrapped up in her cocoon. So when a caterpillar is going through some tough times, got a bit of a tummy ache, eaten a bit too much, it's got some growing to do, some growing and changing, it spends time with itself inside a cocoon and changes into, that's right, a butterfly. So at the trickiest moments in a caterpillar's life, it's actually building wings. Wow. Now, the coronavirus, you might have heard of it. It's an illness that's come into our lives, but not just for us, for everybody all over the world. And that's why at the moment, we're staying at home to stay safe so that we don't get poorly. Now, we can do what the oyster does and create something from it. We can do what the caterpillar does and build our wings so that we can help ourselves and the people all around us. Now, having to deal with yucky things, sometimes it can bring lots of feelings and sensations into our bodies. And we know about feelings, don't we? We've talked about feelings before, and there's lots of them. You can see all the different emojis. Some feelings make you feel happy, excited, might make you feel a bit sad, or cross and angry. There's lots and lots of feelings. And with those feelings, sometimes they do things in your body, and they might make you have a headache or a tummy ache or feel a bit sick. They can do things like that. But even if you feel lonely, scared or frustrating, it can make your body feel really tense. Can you do that? Can you squeeze your hands and go like you're about to pop and explode? Feelings can make you feel tense. But they need to come out and tell their stories. So we can't pretend, if you pretend feelings aren't there, then they'll make you feel a bit poorly. But if you can listen to your feelings and see what they're trying to tell you, then you might be able to help them. And we'll have a go at drawing some later. I'll put these pictures on the blog, so don't worry if you can't see them properly on the laptop. I don't have a printed book because this has been made especially to send out to people all over the world. Now, when we don't feel good, we can do what the oyster does. We can use our special superpowers to create our own pearls, our own happy space inside. Let's see if we can use our powers. Power number 1. Well done. The powers of our bodies to stay safe. Now, we know we can do this by washing our hands, well done, and by staying away from other people at the moment so that the coronavirus, a bit like a cough and a cold, doesn't spread around. Power number 2, well done, 1, 2. We can visit our feelings. Sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? But we can visit our feelings and hear what their voices are saying. Let's have a look at this little girl. I wonder, what do you think this feeling is saying? Yeah, I think that feeling feels happy. What about that one? I think that one might be saying, oh no, I'm scared. Oh dear. So if a feeling is feeling scared, I wonder what it could need. Maybe a hug, maybe a grown-up to talk to, maybe just a bit of a dance to get it all out. There's lots of things we can try. Let's find the next power. If our feelings are getting too big, show me big, oh, bigger than this camera, or too hot, hot and angry down this end, or too cold, sad, then there are things we can do to cool down or warm up so that we are just right, like Goldilocks, like Baby Bear. So, like we said, ignoring feelings, la 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 la, pretending they're not there, it doesn't work, unfortunately. They're like messengers. These feelings, hello, it's your feelings, Ms. Lake. Your feelings are telling you you're a little bit hungry because it's nearly dinner time. And I think, even though you sound quite excited, I think perhaps you're a little bit overtired. So maybe you should have a nap this afternoon. Okay, bye. Oh, that was a call on the banana phone from my feelings. It was a message telling me what my body and mind and heart needs to stay healthy. So try to listen to how you're feeling. Very tricky stuff, this. A lot of grown-ups can't do this. So don't worry, just listen and enjoy the story. Power number 1, 2, 3. We can be kind and loving towards our feelings and have compassion for them. And if you're listening to your feelings, you're doing that already. If you're not saying, I don't want to feel sad at the moment, so I'm not going to, then if you're saying, oh, I feel sad, maybe I need a bit of a cuddle or a bit of a rest, then you're already being kind. Don't get cross with yourself for having feelings, because everybody has feelings. It's what makes us human. Power number 1, 2, 3, 4. We can visit our needs and see what will help us feel better. Like we've said already, you might need a hug, you might need to talk to a grown-up or someone you trust, or you might need to just go and play and have a bit of fun for a while. Power number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is breathing. Just like in our Calm with the Hungry Caterpillar book. Breathing tells our bodies that we are safe and can help us feel much better and much calmer. So if you're worried, try some of our calming breathing. Power number 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. We can cocoon. This is one of Miss Lake's favourite activities. And I made this cocoon, just like the caterpillar made its cocoon. It's not finished yet, actually. Here's the wool. I'm trying to make my very own cloud cocoon, so I can pretend I'm all snuggled up and sleeping in the clouds, and I can spend some time with myself, just like the caterpillar, or the people and pets, like my cats, who are close to us and make us feel happy and safe, and remind us that even when things are yucky and difficult, actually, we're still building our wings and and getting stronger and more beautiful all the time. You definitely are. Power number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe you can find a space to connect with people who are on your team. Imagine if you were the leader of a superhero team. You could have your best friends, your brothers and sisters. I definitely have my cats. I think I might have Wonder Woman on my team, maybe Batman, Mrs. McGarry perhaps. Mr. B's definitely on my team. All of the people who help you feel happy and safe. Power number 8. Now, we learnt about this yesterday or earlier this week, and it's the butterfly hug. Can you remember? Thumbs up. And put your hands crossed over onto your chest. Link your thumbs, so your thumbs are having a cuddle, and then gently flap your butterfly wings. 1, 2. And it's just like giving yourself a wonderful, gentle butterfly hug. And it can make you feel much calmer. Or you could do a crazy gorilla dance, because moving and shaking can really help you get the sillies out and let the happies in. Or you could find somewhere where you feel safe, maybe snuggled up in bed, maybe hiding in your den. You could draw a picture of it if you like. Power number 11. La 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 la. Singing and dancing. Oh, these children have got big smiles on their on their faces. And jumping too, just like moving and grooving. That can make us feel better. Power number 12, we can connect through our hearts. We've always said this, haven't we? Even though we're not together in our school at the moment, we're still together in our thoughts, because I'm thinking about you, and in our hearts. All you've got to do is imagine a long string going from your heart all the way to the people you love and the people you know, because we're all connected. The biggest power we have is the power to love ourselves and everybody around us, which means being kind to yourself and to everybody else. And even though we can't touch each other or be close and hug our friends or family at the moment, if they're not living in your house, we can still carry them close to our hearts and think about them. And you can call them on the banana phone, and you can message them on things like this. So you're full of special powers inside. You're not alone. We can all join in together and build our beautiful butterfly wings and create spaces and pearls together. Oh, these people have created a special song, the Oyster and the Butterfly song, inviting all of their feelings, the happy ones, oh, the little bit worried ones, the scared ones, sad ones, angry ones, all of the feelings can come to the party so that we can listen and dance and play them out. Because we're not alone, we are all together, we are all together. The end. Now, if you like, you could have a go at making your very own beautiful butterfly. I'll show you how in some pictures on the blog, but it's really easy. You just need some paper and some fabric, and you can make your butterflies fly. And remember, if you're feeling a little bit wobbly, just get your butterfly hands and give yourself a butterfly hug. Bye bye everybody.